So what is up, guys? Our first deck profile will actually be Glendios. I promised my friend that he chose Glendios as the first profile. I'm like, you're crazy. There's no way I can learn this in a day. It's going to take some time. He's like, all right, sorry about that. But you know what? I took most of the live stream to do it, so we're doing this profile. This will be the first one. So let's talk about Glendy and the power of the world lock. Oh my god. We almost have all the pieces. Just a couple cards and we're good to go. Alright, so we're losing a little bit of our G1 that adds G3s. Some games you can actually push with Glendios. If you see games like this, you're not really, if you don't see a reverse units, try to play like a Glendios game and do your best. That will benefit you at the end of the day. Lock and key that, and you're good to go. We'll see how this goes, though. Oh boy. I'm trying to use the new Forerunner, but apparently we're not going to get to in this first match. Very sad. Very sad. So now I have to top deck a G3. Yep, I healed. Oy vey. This is not going the way I hoped. And by that I mean I'm not getting a lot of pieces. Not getting the right pieces here. Oy. I mean, I got the G1 Searcher, but again, I still need the G3 reverse units to make the play-by-play. It's very sucky. Drive checks, that's fine. Oh, there goes my counter charger. Big rip. Big ripperoni pepperoni there. And it looks like we're doing a superior ride. Chojigen got die. Die. Okay. Still no G3. Like I said, this game might change up to pushing, depending. If I can draw a Cradle, I can get another G3 to my hand. But again, I don't want to waste Cradle when it comes down to it. Oh, there's Cradle. Good, good, good. Okay. Obviously, I'm supposed to draw these G3s earlier so I can do my Forerunner play, but that's out of the question. So usually when I play Glendios, I usually try for maybe max 1 to 2 PGs. So how this deck runs in the order goes, you break ride, you summon a G3, you play 2 cold deaths, and you win the game. Once they push you to 5, and you let them push you to 5. Pretty much that's usually what you do when you're trying to do World's End. And I hope we catch that on video. Be nice, we'll see. I just know that it might not go our way, it just depends. I'm going to need more G3 support. Okay, I drew way too many Glendios, but that's the whole point of why Kratic is going to help us add more cards. Okay, now we have a counter charger. Pretty good. Let's just play... Like I said, a couple of things we have to do in a sense. I don't know if I want to give him a Dayusha play, because it looks like Dayusha might kill. I got 3, 6, 8 cards. So again, a little overboard here. So we're going to place this right here in case we accidentally hit more draw triggers. I'll keep that unit alive just a little bit longer. And there goes 2 of my power plays right there. Again, we'll try to keep him double locked, and hopefully we draw some more intercepts. That would be very beneficial to us if we do. But again, I'm looking out for triggers that this man might be running. So if he pushes me to 5, I can use some of that oomph. Oh my god, he just healed, which is okay. It's okay. We can make it work. And we lost PG. Rip. And we lost that too. Okay, good. I got a raid on, so that can protect me. Come on! I mean, obviously, I'm looking for ways to, you know, win. But, maybe let him keep that unit for now. Alright, that can help me too. Because making a 16k intercept is really nice. So again, we're trying to play this as smart as we can in this matchup, because this is trying to pull off Glendios in the strongest way possible. And he is playing more units, so that helps too. This turns our G3 into a heavy intercept burden, which is great. Again, I didn't draw the Cold Death Dragon, so that's never a good thing. But I'll be able to lock his entire front row, and we'll be good there. Alright, nothing. Okay. Playing the waiting game seems to have benefited me at the end of the day. So now we ride Glendios. Play Break Ride. There we go. Play Cradle. Let Cradle pitch a Glendios to add a different G3. It's good to have a different G3. This helps you make plays. Yeah, we got to try to keep it Omega locked here. So what we're going to do is we are going to play another one of those. There's no extra Cradle in the drop. Well, we're going to turn this into an intercept right now. Sacrifice, now that it has intercept priorities. You know, I wanted to add another reverse, but I can with this, and I think I will do that. So let's do an Omega lock here. Because keep in mind, we do have a countercharger, so we're good there. So we're going to place this down here. And, you know, countercharge 1, I think, would be beneficial here. There we go. So battle. Swing. We're going to add a reverse unit. And pray you have your last Cradle. So Cradle helps, because again, Cradle will add a G3 from your drop, so you're good to go. So playing like that type of game, so now he has 2 lock cards. If he plays any more cards, he dies. But I have a 16k intercept, so we're good there. So now I kind of have him at the end result of a match with Glendios. He can't do anything. He played more cards. He lost more attacks. I have a 16k intercept that he has to swing with a booster. Because if he doesn't kill the booster, he can't win. Yep, you should take your chances at the 16. And he healed. Wow, I'm glad you did not break ride. And keep in mind, since like we are fighting Dimensional Police, we don't really have to do much to kind of make the play matter. So ride skip. Obviously, we're going to want to grab another Cradle. So we're going to have to waste some CB here. We're in a good position against the player in general. We just have to keep grabbing like the cards that are going to keep the card locked for a couple turns again. So again, pitch a card. Keep those cards infinite locked. I don't need to hit that G2, you know. Play another intercept. Again, now we're just playing really good heavy defense. And no, I don't want another reverse unit. I'm good. It's trying to make me waste all my CB pretty much, and obviously I buy myself some more time. I keep those cards locked, and we already know he has no more PGs. We know we can go for endgame now. We kept this whole field locked once he played those extra units. And this is why I'm not scared, because again, I have an intercept that's 16k. You should have attacked this when you had the chance, and you actually might have gotten away with it. Oh, are we going to see World End? Ooh, let's hope we get to see World End. Oh, maybe he'll lock his 2 cards. Please. Please lock those 2 cards. Please let us have World End on this video. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream to see World End right now on video. He's going to do it himself, and I love it. He's doing it for me. I love you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I would have died. Holy shit. Yeah, I definitely would have died. That's amazing. That was endgame. Thank you, Lock. Alright, skip. World's Ender! Yeah! Claim victory with the effect of World Ender. So really quick, I gotta show the animation for Glendios at least, so let me play Takuto reverse and then I'll go back to Tomari. But yeah, once the DP player lost his flow, he lost the match. He wanted to really push for that end game play, which I was okay with. I had a PG, it didn't really hurt me. And since he pushed me to 5, and I was able to play G3s to lock and keep him under pressure is the good thing. The whole point is for your opponent to play 3 units when you're on that break ride turn, so you can play 2 cold deaths, then lock. It costs CB4 to win the game. So what is up, guys? If you see a cut in the video, I ran into a guy who lost a very bad connection. It was going to be a Link Joker mirror. Too bad he wasn't there to play it. It was going to be CBD versus Mr. Glendios. Anyways, let's get back to this event. By event, I mean this deck profile. Oh, goody. One of the things you have to watch to see it fail. Well, at least we got World's End on video. I did my job. At least he helped me do it. Thanks, man. Like I said, I don't like starting off with heals in the hand because those heals have to be used for something else. For your heal checking. Alright, I got the play again. But I think in this matchup I actually have to push a little bit more aggressive than the average teddy bear. Let's see how we do here. Counter charger's nice. Okay. Maybe it's good to hold on to the heal. Maybe you don't need the heal right now. But obviously if you're using Magnet Hollow, you have to like play around with that, with the CB and the everything in between. So we'll see how this guy plays out on his field. Like I said, there's a way to stop goals. You can stop them at 3, but you need to get the rest of the cards to make the game plan a reality. And that's the trick. They might commit, but you gotta look for the cards. So let's see. Hooray! Activate. Look for a card. Magnet Hollow to grab... That sounds pretty good to me. And this will help build stuff. This will help me build a little bit of a hand here to get cards kind of in check. There we go. I got another reverse unit, which means I'm about to have 2 more, which means I can filter a little bit to get my Cold Death Dragons. So I have to look for Cold Death soon. So when I find Cold Death, I'm good to go. Because I only need 1 more to make the play a reality. Only 1 more. And then we're good to go. So let's see how this goes. Well, actually, I need a PG to kind of officially win, but we'll see how this goes. Again, let's find out. There's always a way to bypass everything they do, but it looks like we're fighting Monarch, so Monarch doesn't really run self-pingers. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, there goes another Cold Death Dragon. If I can top deck another Cold Deathy, we're going to be in business, actually. 1 extra Cold Death and we win. Pitch. 1 Cold Death, please. Oh, I did need a PG. If I don't have a PG, I really can't win. Summon Ease ID. So let's go. I did need a PG though, but everything else is still up for the grabby game. Let's see what we can do here. All I'm missing is 1 freaking Cold Death. If I draw a Cold Death, I can Omega Lock and win the game. Oh boy. What I want to do that right now in this match. I need a top deck it. If I top deck Cold Death, I can win this. Especially if he commits a board right now. Like 2 more extra units and stuff. We'll see. We shall see. I need 1 more Cold Death. Let's see. Another Cold Death saves the game. He didn't commit the other card. And he gets a freaking draw trigger. Frick you, Golds. Seriously, frick you. And I lost another PG. That's great. I'm having a great time. Oh yeah, well, I was losing G2s too. Yay. The hell? Oh, that's what we call an old-fashioned cuckening. Alright, we can keep those guys locked for now. Do the effect, call another card. Add that back. Keep anything locked. Countercharge 1. Whoops, wrong attack pattern. And it wouldn't have even mattered. And there is no trigger there because I take all my draw triggers out, and that is 2 back-to-back triggers. Congratulations, Golds. Congrats. I misplayed, but still didn't get my attacks through. He is lucky he didn't play any more units, I'll tell you that much. And let's let Monarch do his thing. Always miss the play by 1 card. If your opponent doesn't play 3 cards, the Cold Death play wouldn't work in general. Alright, he got Monarch. Good game. I only have 2 heals left. Yeah, that's game. Hey. Yeah, that is, that's pretty much the game ender there. Yep. Alrighty. Did I actually skip Glendios' animation? I think I did on accident. Crap. Anyways. Yeah, that match was not mine to win. I missed it by 1 card. Wow, 2 counterchargers. That's amazing. Congrats. It's like you didn't lose anything. Yep, good game. Alright, well that happens, but that's what you're going to get when you play Link Joker against Monarch and all of his bull crap. And obviously I couldn't really stall him because I was running out of time for plays. So, there's nothing more I could have really done in that match. But just say, hey, I gotta take it. No 6 damage heal, not even a draw trigger. World End was just something special in this video, and at least we got it in the first match. But keep in mind, this ladder is going to be full of gold players, so if you're going to be playing Link Joker, just keep that in mind, because everyone right now is riding Liberators like it's no tomorrow. Like, that's their best friend right now. That is their favorite thing to play now. Everyone's going to be playing Liberators because no one wants to get World End, obviously. Alright, mirror matches is a good way to discuss this deck. When playing this match, you pretty much try to keep the G3s for attacking purposes, if you can. Going second isn't too bad. And by that, you try to keep the G3s, so if you put a G3... so this match, you try to kill your opponent. But as long as you play G3 reverse units in the back, you're good to go, so they can't lock it with Glendios, and Glendios can't touch it. I guess he just drew that back. So again, you look for PGs, you look for combo pieces. Obviously, you gotta be careful of Cold Death Dragon, because Cold Death Dragon is actually the reason you can lose those types of plays. Well, I drew 2 PGs. Nothing else. Just 2 PGs. As I look for my G3s that can resist, that's all I need. Try to look for those. And this mirror match, obviously, you'll want your G3s. You're gonna want those. You're gonna want a crap ton of them, too. Alright, so he's going for some extra search engine with that. And he gets a draw trick. See, he's running IZD. See, I told you, IZD is like a good tech card. For Glendios in general. You know, you keep it locked for a good amount of time for CB2, and you can do it again And again, depending on how many times you get the cards and such. Alright, Magnet Hollow is out. I drew a Claydol, which is great news, because that means I get to search for Break Ride. Hey, we got the Break Ride. Sweet, we can use this. Helpful. Like I said, try to use Cold Death the best you can. And now I have another card I can pitch before I Break Ride. Good news is, I still have 2 cards. That's the best news. The best news is still having 2 cards. Having 2 PGs is important because that sets up everything else. And obviously having IZ in the reverse is also good as well. We'll get those cards back. I don't know if I would pitch though. I think I want to wait till I draw another reverse unit. Because again, if I don't draw a reverse unit, I kind of have to stick with this right now. But my hand's not looking too bad. But I would like another Cold Death Dragon for the mirror match. Pretty much. I'm looking for a Cold Death Dragon for the mirror match. So he's going to stay on that and keep searching for combo pieces, which is very important. But he gave me a unit I can actually lock. So again, he's looking for pieces. He's going to keep doing that, actually. Now if I draw another reverse unit, I can use it. Actually, I'll still be able to use it because I have Magnet Hollow now. Just need another Cold Death Dragon. No, no Cold Death. I will grab a Claydol, though. I mean, I'm going to grab a Claydol with, you know, Mad Doll. Try it IZD. Play this. Add a card. Let's add Magnet Hollow, so now we have a reverse unit. I mean, Cradle. Have all the necessary pieces now. Oh no, what am I doing? Swing. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Might as well prep for an endgame turn. So he's overshooting his shot here. He might ride actually his Glendios now, because I did just put on only front row unit. Alright, he's going IZD first. He knows that I know you have to do certain things. That's a fact. He does realize I can lock that. I don't think he knows that. Because technically, I don't even have to worry about Break Ride. I could actually just rush him here and knock out some PGs. Then add another G3 to my hand. Yeah, you kind of made this a little easy. Apparently, you made it easy. I feel like if I ride him now, hypothetically speaking, I don't even worry about Omega locking anymore. I just worry about having more G3s that resist locking, and we're good to go, actually. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going to ride this now. Let's go. Glendios time. Anti-spiral. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. Rawr. Lock that. Add another reverse unit back to your hand. Now we battle. Now we swing. And that's 2 attacks on Vanguard. I think he thought denying me was the smart play. You can't lock anything, so... Good game. Told you. I can just be smart about my plays. Yeah, I can just be smart and do the right thing in a mirror match. Oh, you're not going to attack me because you think stalling me is okay? Do you not know what deck you're playing against? And you do realize you played 1 unit in the front row, right? You do realize that is under my obligation to hit you with that Glendios pretty hard, right? Just clarifying that with you. All right, let's get one more. If we go 2 for 2, it's okay. We pulled off World in the video. We lost the golds, which just makes sense. And we went through a mirror match of, wow. And I had 3 PGs. I think I was going to be A-okay. That's why it's important to have those reverse units. Because of the mirror match, you're going to want those always in your front row so they can't lock them, and you are ready to rock and roll. Not a bad hand because I have a way to search out IZD. Not a bad hand. We'll search out IZD. We'll keep locks. We'll keep everything in lock tower, and we'll do everything right. Let's go. We're fighting Jewel Knights. I'm pretty sure there's reverse Ash. So if reverse Ash locks, it's not a good thing for her. Wow, plenty of cards now. Pitch the heal check. Oh my god, so many freaking options, but IZD is very important for the combos. Sadly, he is. There's so many PGs. So many. Damn it. Alright, I got Cold Death Dragon too, so I'm halfway to the combo point. Which is interesting. And he healed, which is okay. They're allowed to heal. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about how he sets up his field because Jewel Knights usually need full fields. Great, I drew too many IZDs. Pitch. Let's see. Grab another PG just in case. We might need it. Alright, so now I'm just trying to look for Cradle here when I draw it or top deck it. So I have Cold Death Dragon and I have IZD. So that's good. We have a couple of the cards that we need for the combos. No. Now I don't know if I'm going to have to kill him or what. We'll see. But now I definitely need another reverse unit. I'm always lacking one card every time. Oh, I could have used that. Alright, no Cradle, which is not a good sign. So losing that Cradle was not good. Not good at all. Anyways. Yeah, losing that Cradle was not good. Oh boy. In case I top that Cradle, I gotta be careful. Because right now I have a lot of copies of a card, but if I can get Cradle, we can get this win. Yeah. We really need a top deck Cradle here. I pitched too many reverse units to make plays. It wasn't a good idea at the end of the day, I guess. Alright, let's see what he does here. I think he's going to push here. Well, he technically gave me a really great way to freaking go for everything, but, yeah. We'll see. Alright, I'll take a heal check. If I don't take any more damage. Alright, I just need to draw another reverse unit, and I should be good A-okay. That actually is what we needed. Holy crap, we're good. Okay, good. I only need 4 CV to make a play. Oh, I fucking healed again. Shit. That wasn't the plan. But I need Cradle. I have 2 PGs. I'll be okay. I need a reverse unit, and actually Magnet Hollow was the unit I needed. As long as he has a unit up there, I just need one Cold Death Dragon. Just one more. And we got ourselves a game. He went that unit really quick. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. to draw what I need is going to be tricky. I healed. Shit. Two Cold Death Dragons. That's all I need. 2 draws left. I can draw it. Or like in the clear. I'm going to have to top deck it if I really want to do this nice and slow or win the game. But I have 3 PGs, so I'm really good to go now. He overplayed his boundary. Also, if you wonder what Tomari says... Really? And that's all the things Tomari says. Oh, Tamari's getting covered. Oh, Tamari's only covered because my cards are over her. I'm allowed to lose this 1 PG. This is okay. This was the whole point. You're going to want to grab another reverse unit. I actually might want to grab another reverse unit. Pitch a card. Alright, I already kept those relocked. But even if I don't want to keep them with a 2 open column though. There we go. Ah, shit. Oh, boy. I need 1 more reverse unit. Shit. This would backfire. God, that booster does not do me justice, huh? Obviously, he has most of his PGs. Cross-ride base definitely saved his life there. Oh my god, I won. He was okay. He didn't realize he wasn't Omega locked anymore. Close one. Unless he didn't have all his PGs, that's a different story. Because at max, I was going to knock out another two. I was going to knock out 2 PGs. I was trying to knock out more. But he hit a trigger. But that's okay. We'll take it. We take those. Okay. So let's talk about Glendios and his magnificent playstyle. So Glendios has a couple of key cards you want to be on the lookout for. And that's always your reverse units. You can use this in any deck you want in Link Joker. The effect will change. So choose your favorite SPs and ride with it. IZD we use because, again, IZD helps like savor your CB. CB1, you're locking 2. Playing a G3, you lock the 3rd. And 2 Cold Death Breaths. Those are the other 2 CBs. Playing a G3 doesn't cost you a CB, so let me rephrase that. CB1, you break ride, play a G3. 2 Cold Death Dragons, and then you pitch a card. That's 4 CB in total to end the game. That is your ultimate attack, your ultimate break. Your opponent needs 3 units to make this happen. So again, they can play around that, so be careful with that as well. Could you go aggressive with the deck in general? Yes, you could with Glendios if you wanted to hit magic numbers like the 16K we showed you. That's always nice to hit even over cross rides. And that's always a nice thing to do in certain matches. I really wish I could have drawn more of the Cold Death Dragon combo, but I pulled it off on stream, so I thought that was okay. We'll take that. So obviously you need these 2 G1s. These are your bread and butter of countercharging and adding your G3 reverses back to your hand if it comes down to it. The whole point is to lock the 5 and get World's End off. Keep in mind, I was going to lose that match. I was supposed to lose. I was. But because we kind of tech this little bitty card here, I mean, this card isn't so bad. I mean, think about it. 16K intercept, your opponent can't boost, and he has to take all this. The fact that he didn't attack the 16K prey for a trigger, he was trying to play smart. He knew he couldn't possibly do it, but he should have gambled since he was running out of options. So me keeping that 16K saved me in the end because he was about to hit 2 freaking triggers, and he had reversed Ayusha. That's crazy. Very crazy. Yeah, he sacked those triggers in the first part of the video. At least he let me pull off World End in the video. I didn't think I would, but he gave it to me so we can enjoy that nice view of World End. So yeah, you want your 4 magnet hollows. These search out your reverse units if you need them. And like I said, if you have the counter chargers, you'll be able to counter charge that back. And obviously with the locking and doing this and that, you'll be good to go. You want to keep the lock as best you can, adding 2 reverse units for each turn, and then trying to add another 2 reverse units back so you have enough G3s to keep doing the relock and ending your opponent with the Omega Lock. GG's. But it's nice to use tomari in this video, so I call that another plus in this. So that's pretty much the deck, guys, actually. Cladle's very nice. I don't write him as a Vanguard. Place, lock one of your opponent's rear guards at random with the priority back. I mean, technically acts like Glendios, just more of a... He kind of power boosts himself when he does that, when you play a G3, but he doesn't give the others power. So that's all we have for you today, guys. Thanks for watching this Glendios deck profile. I hope I made you proud, meh. But yeah, that last game was pretty much his. I think he thought he was going to just lose the Omega Lock and said, I'm not going down. I'd rather die or something. Y'all have a nice night. I mean, a nice day. Y'all be good. Y'all stay safe. And until next time, my homies, peace out.